Hello, this is Dr. Janet Hall and I'm a clinical psychologist and hypnotherapist and author of 8 books, and I really do many things. In the beginning I used to say I was jack of all trades and master of none, but now I actually find I'm master of many things, from helping children who wet the bed through to helping couples who have sex drive conflicts rebuild the connection and have a great sex life. But you know, there's one very special area that I'm very passionate about, and that's helping people make difficult decisions. Maybe you are right now tossing up what would be the best direction for you to take, perhaps with your career or with a relationship or even moving interstate. I was helping a man who's a grandfather, and he had shocking arthritis, and really the doctors had advised him that he should go and live in the north. But he came to see me very distressed because he loved his grandchildren, and they of course were living in Melbourne. And so we worked through Dr. Jan's How to Make a Difficult Decision Easy system. And the way it works is that you use your head and then you use your heart. And with your head, you have to ask yourself questions like, you know, have I looked at all the options? Do what's called a cost benefits analysis. So how many pluses are there and how many minuses are there? And you have to do that for not only just going or not going, but also for the negatives of not going and the negatives of going. So you actually end up with a quadrant. And then I help you tweak the results with a very special, magical and very easy way of accounting for it all, to work out really what is your head analysis saying. So once we've done that, then we look in for what is your heart saying. And then you have to ask yourself 2 hard questions. And the first question is, what would I do if I wasn't afraid? So the old grandfather was afraid that he wouldn't ever see his grandchildren. The second question was, what would I do if I deserved better? Well, you know, the doctors had already told him he needed to go north, and so that was a no-brainer. And so we did the head analysis and we did the heart analysis, and going north actually came up trumps in both. And so what we worked out was that the grandchildren would come and stay with the grandfather every school holidays. And that way the kids would have a great win-win, spending time with their grandparents, and the parents could stay in Melbourne and have some kid-free time. So it was a great win-win for everybody. I've also helped people make that really difficult decision. Should I stay or should I go, leave the relationship? It's pretty tough, but with your head and your heart being analysed, then you can make that decision with the very best of all that you need. And the other one is whether a couple should have a baby. I've helped young people decide whether they would go ahead and make a life together when they got pregnant. I've helped older couples who maybe have to embark on an IVF program, whether or not that was right for them. I've helped people decide not to have children at all. I've also helped gay people decide whether or not that they would go on an IVF program. So I'm really proud of my heart-head decision making, and I know that with just 3 sessions you will be able to make your difficult decision easily. So please just call up on our phone on 03 9419 3010, or if you're not quite ready to book in, please just drop me an email at jan@drjanethall.com.au, and I'll be happy to send you a written article about how this making difficult decisions easy will work for you. So I do hope that you will be able to use these very unique tools that I've come up with, and I want to make your life easy.